Howdy fast trackers, Daryl here in Sydney, Australia, and I'm in lockdown, lockdown on a beautiful sunny Saturday morning. And I need to practice the piano, so I'm doing these videos to share with you the processes that go through my mind as I'm practicing my pieces. Now, I play in a band called Sax Appeal, a little jazz band, saxophone, piano, me, bass and drums. And we have a lot of good fun. And we've got 32 songs to know off by heart. Now that's a lot, 32. And things come and go all the time, you know, unless you keep practicing, you forget little bits and pieces. So I'm going to practice right now, and the song we're going to do right now is Summertime, which is probably one of the most famous tunes of all time. Now, I've just got to remember how we started off. Oh, that's right. So we start off with these classic chords. This is a C minor 6. And I'll do it in both hands and do a little roll up. And then we just do it again, but starting on D. And the saxophone player plays over the top. La da da. Whoops. La da da. Okay. La da da. La da 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 da. Sounds a lot better than that. Now we go to F minor 7. La da da da. G minor 7. A flat maj 7. Da 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 da. Now D7. G7. I'll just see if anybody's watching. So feel free to say hello, folks. This is not so much of a teaching video. It's a video for me to practice my pieces and to remember my pieces. And I thought I may as well video them and you might get some tips out of it as well. Okay, so feel free to say hello if you're watching live. La da da. La da 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 da. This is the second half of the... Sounds rather sad, doesn't it? Then we count it in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All I'm doing now is I'm comping on the chords. I'm not actually playing in the tune because the saxophone player is playing the tune. So I'll just give you an idea what the chords are. I'll write them down for you. I'm pretty sure we're doing it in the right key. I hope so. That's what practicing is supposed to be about. Doing it correctly. Okay, Summertime. So we've got, basically Summertime is this chord progression. I'm going to write down here for you. We're in the key of C minor. C minor 6 to D minor 6. Do that a lot in the intro. But the actual, what you call the head, the tune all the way through, goes C minor to F minor to C minor, C minor, F minor. Then I throw in a G minor to A flat maj 7, D7 to G7. Now we're halfway through. C minor, just move it up here. C minor, F minor. You do the same as the first line again. Then we have a B flat 7 at the end here to take us into this last line. E flat to C minor to A flat 7 to G7 to C minor to F minor to C minor to G7. The last line's a biggie. It's got lots in there. Okay, so you got basically 4 lines. The first line and the third line are basically the same, except you got this little chord here to lead you into this section here. Rightio. Okay, let's give it a go. So the introduction is basically that while the saxophone plays the tune over the top. You can play a flat 5 there. Wow, that's a G7 augmented 5th. It's easy to play though. Sounds great. Then it goes back to the second half of the introduction. Now this chord. Now 1, 2, 3, summertime. Living is easy. And here's you jumping in the cotton. That's basically it, really. And then I get a chance to do some improvising in there. So if I'm going to improvise, we're in the key of C minor. But we'll throw that blues note in. Hard to improvise on that last section because there's so many chords. So if I'm going to play the chords, I'll probably just play big chunky stuff. And at the end you need 3 tags just to finish the whole thing off. Again. Last one, slow down, the band slows down. There you go, there's some fun with summertime. And as I mentioned before, I'm doing these videos for my practice, and maybe you'll pick up a few tips along the way. I'm playing in a jazz band called Sax Appeal, and we've got 32 songs to rehearse, and there's a lot to remember. Sometimes I'm playing the tune, sometimes I'm not. In this piece, I'm not playing the tune, the saxophone player plays the tune. Hope you got something out of that. Bye. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping